Hey there YouTubers, this is Bayou Gamer. I'm here today to do a tutorial on how to use the Pokémon Go Plus badge, purchasable at Walmart, many other retailers, or eBay used, however you want to, made by Nintendo. Either way, before I start this video, I want to do a please like, subscribe, and comment. Comments, concerns, and everything are how I make these videos better. It's how I answer questions that you don't feel like I answered in my video. If I don't answer a question in this video, please comment. Send me a message. Let me know what you want to know, and if I have an answer, I will get back to you. Now, moving on into the video. This badge, I believe, may be the best thing to happen to Pokemon Go, along with the Apple Watch and Android Watch applications that you can install. This badge works quite similar, only with this badge you can catch a Pokemon. Now with an Apple Watch or an Android Watch you cannot catch the Pokemon, or at least with the applications that I had you could not. If there is another application out there that you can catch Pokemon on a watch, please leave a comment, let me know what the application is, and I'll look into it, because I would sincerely be interested in that. Now, to get on to the badge itself. When you buy this, the box doesn't have any instructions on how to use it for the game. The game gives very brief kind of overview of what the badge does and how to use it. It doesn't really give you an explanation of what each feature of the badge is. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to explain kind of as short summary as best as I can, because I hate these videos that ramble on and on. Starting with Pokestops. A Pokestop, your badge is going to flash blue and vibrate. Now, when you press the button to spin the Pokestop, you are going to get your daily streak, you are going to get your items, and to know that you got your items, this will illuminate a rainbow of different colors and it will vibrate. Now, a little thing that I figured out while I was playing around with the device and playing on my phone at the same time is that when you spin a Pokestop and the rainbow of colors and vibration starts, it will vibrate once for every item you receive. So if it vibrates 7 times, you just got 7 items. You hit the jackpot. If it vibrates twice, you got 2 items. You kind of got the shaft. Now, Pokestops, that's kind of cut and dry. If you're near a Pokestop, it's blue, that's all you have. Now catching Pokemon is a little different. When you get this badge, a green light means that there's a Pokemon nearby that you've already caught before. Now, this light will slowly illuminate. It starts out a light green and turns into a very brilliant bright green. And it does this while it's vibrating. Now, I found it best, and the best way that I can describe it is it's similar to the circle system in game, where the smaller the circle is, the better your chance is of making a catch. The brighter the light is in the middle of the vibration, the better your chance is of making a catch. I was told that this is a 50-50, it's a coin toss programming setup. I don't believe that because of the testing that I personally have done. I've used this badge I've probably ran 2 batteries down in it in the week or so that I've had it. Now, when you have a green light and it vibrates and illuminates and you try to catch a Pokemon, if you successfully catch a Pokemon, just like the Pokestop, it will have a rainbow of colors and it will vibrate, letting you know that you caught the Pokemon. Also, if your phone's notifications are on, you'll have a notification show up on the phone telling you that you caught the Pokemon. If you did not catch it and it fled, this light will flicker 3 times, red. That means no-go. You didn't get him. It's going to vibrate, and you're going to have a notification, if your notifications are on, saying that the Pokemon fled and you did not catch it. More importantly, that I probably should have led with, this is a standard Pokeball. The icon itself is a standard Pokeball. What they do not tell you when you purchase this is that if you do not have standard Pokeballs in your items, you cannot use this to catch a Pokemon. You can have all the Great and Ultra Balls that you want. It will not work. Now, moving on to new Pokemon. This light will illuminate yellow. When it illuminates yellow, it's going to have a different vibration pattern. It's going to have one short and a long vibration, followed by 2 short pulses. And then it's going to stay a steady yellow light. Now, at this point, I highly recommend that you grab your cell phone, your tablet, whatever you're using, open the app up, and try doing it with the application instead of this badge. This is going to be my biggest con about this badge. I've tried on probably 20 different new Pokemon, and comes out they were all Generation 2, they were all high CP, and I could have caught them had I had my app open. But with this, you get one chance on every Pokemon you try to catch. Whether it's a Pidgey or a Magmar, you get one chance. You press that button, and if you do not catch it, you will not get another chance until you find a new spawn. And now I'm trying to break my new Pokemon Go Plus badge. How about that? Anyway, if the yellow shows up, again, I recommend you grab your phone. Try doing that the original way, I suppose is the best way that I can say it. Because I have not had good odds. I've caught 1 out of 20 on the new Pokemon using my badge, and 1 out of 20 is just not good odds. I don't like it. I don't recommend it to anybody. And also, if you're trying to fill your Pokédex up, you would like to see what you're catching when you're catching it anyway. Personal preference, I use this for Pokestops, and for the best part of this video, kilometers. Before, when you press the power button on your phone to send your phone into standby mode, your kilometers are no longer tracked. However, when you pair this with your device, you have a grace period. I want to say that I've kind of varied anywhere between 35 and an hour and 15 minutes. Now, in that amount of time, while your phone is in your pocket in standby mode, the application is still running. And this right here is tracking your kilometers, which means in the best way possible, your buddy is going to collect his candies, you're going to hatch eggs, anything that requires you to do the go part of Pokemon Go, this bad boy right here is going to track it, and it's going to allow you to play the game without having to stare at your phone all day. We're not droids here, people. We don't need to be attached to these devices. Either way, continue to watch my videos. Moving on into the last, maybe kind of halfway decent feature about this. The back of the device has one Phillips head screw and a latch right here. You take that Phillips head screw and that latch out, you pull the back off, and you can replace this with what it comes with, an armband. So you have a wristwatch in the shape of a Pokemon badge. Now, I didn't like this. It's a tad thick. It's kind of bulky. It hangs on stuff. It gets in the way. You can see it's not exactly a fashion statement. But if you like wearing wrist jewelry and things like that, then this would be great for you. But you can't take the wristband apart unless you're a seamstress, because you would literally have to sew it back together to make it work again. It is sewed in place. So I just use the clip-on badge, clip it to your ear for all I care, as long as you hear those vibrations and see that light. Anyway, moving on, this is the end of my video. I want to know what your likes, comments, concerns, questions, answers, anything that you have to say. Tell me. Let me know what I need to do to improve my videos. Give me your input. Please help me build up a fan base. Build some subscribers. I can't talk today. And help me help you on your video game vendetta. Now, Being that today I'm talking about Pokemon Go Plus, this will not be the only game that I'm going to play. I actually just finished playing Titanfall on hard mode. This was a request made by a friend of mine. He wanted me to see what I could do and how I could do it, so I did it. It took me probably 2 days to do this, and I vividly enjoyed it. It was amazing playing the game on a much more complicated mode, which if you play Titanfall, you understand that toward the end of the game, even on regular, it's a pretty hard game. Pokemon Go, Bayou Gamer out.